My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to read all my writing, go to counterpropa.com. Support the site through the Amazon links and donate button at Counterpropa. But also, I have a Patreon account now. I just opened one up. I really appreciate all the contributions and all the people who will contribute. Thank you so much for supporting my work and this YouTube channel. This is breaking news because it should be breaking news because the entire Trump-Russia probe is another way of Democrats cheating. The Democratic Party cheated Bernie Sanders. We know from the WikiLeaks DNC emails all the evidence that led to Debbie Wasserman Schultz resigning, Donna Brazile, CNN cutting ties with Donna Brazile, one DNC staffer even using Bernie's religion against him. The playing field was never level. Now, what they're trying to do, instead of focusing on policies and bold ideas, they're going after Trump, and they've gone after Trump with a dossier that they knew was fake. The MI6 dossier that BuzzFeed actually put unverified. BuzzFeed actually used the words unverified. And that's what the FBI used to further the investigation into Trump. We know that from the Unmasking, Susan Rice's Unmasking of Names, which Bob Woodward said was criminal, and she initially lied. We know from the Unmasking of Names to the initial investigation of Trump based on a dossier that was completely fake news. The MI6 agent was actually paid by Trump's political opponents. I'll read you a Business Insider article that really sheds light into how fake they initially viewed the dossier. We just got a huge sign that the U.S. intelligence community believes the Trump dossier is legitimate. Well, why was it used in the first place if it's April 19th, this article was published, and the election was last year, and they used a Trump dossier to get FISA warrants that they just now think is legitimate. Isn't that fantastic? They just found out it's legitimate. Use it first to get FISA and justify an investigation based on nothing, and then eventually say, you know what, we have further evidence that we think it's probably legitimate. The FBI reportedly used the explosive, unverified dossier. Can you believe this? Detailing President Trump's alleged ties to Russia to bolster its case for a warrant that would allow it to surveil Carter Page, an early foreign policy advisor to Trump's campaign. It's a key signal that the FBI had enough confidence in the validity of the document to work to corroborate it and present it in court. James Comey will do whatever President Obama or whatever President Trump eventually says. James Comey is the definition of a bureaucrat. He doesn't put the country first. He puts his position as the head of the FBI first. He knew that Hillary Clinton intentionally committed all those crimes with her private server. But he set out the case. He laid the case for indictments. And then he said, well, we can't indict because it was unintentional. Hillary Clinton does everything intentionally and with purpose. Nothing is unintentional. Even going to the woods was intentional. The FBI has been using the dossier as a roadmap for its investigation into Russia's interference in the 2016 presidential election since last year. How on earth do you use an unverified report paid for by the political opponents of Trump as the roadmap for an investigation? This is what took place. Essentially, the whole segment boils down to this. With Hillary Clinton and the Democratic Party, Hillary had a server, that's evidence. She had special access program intelligence on a server, evidence. She broke State Department guidelines and rules, more evidence. Classified information, thousands of classified information should never have been on an unencrypted private server, evidence, Espionage Act indictments, all evidence leading to Espionage Act indictments. She sent and received information marked classified. She lied throughout and we know from the WikiLeaks DNC Podesta emails that President Obama knew she was using a server without state, an email without state.gov. That's evidence leading to an investigation. With Trump, it's let's find an unverified report verify it later, use it as the basis for an investigation, allow him to become president, even with this mountain of evidence of treason. Is James Clapper, Brennan, and all of the Comey, all of them, are they that stupid to let somebody treasonous become president? Are they that stupid? Of course they're not stupid. There's no evidence of anything. And yet they chose the Comey letter. All of this evidence, all the mountain of evidence. Oh my God, Luis Mensch, everyone's taped. Somebody who knows James Comey's gardener, their cousin, the urologist of that person, said that Trump loves Putin. It's all purely political. And President Obama spied on Trump as an insurance policy for Hillary eventually losing and wasting and burning $1.2 billion. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening.